Yeah, you have like Simba with his inner thoughts just speaking. He's like, oh, he's onto me. How did Nala know who I was? She hasn't seen me in 15 years.
That doesn't make sense, man. All I'm saying is they also use way too famous people, bro. Like when you have Beyonce and Childish Gambino talking, like all I hear is their voice. Like that doesn't sound like.
Like I don't want to know who that person is.
I started recording.
Okay.
Yeah. So people who are tuning in now probably are like, where's the other half of the podcast? There is no other half of the podcast. This is the podcast, episode 30 of the Don't Think Too Hard podcast. The podcast brought to you by Andre, Johnny, and myself, Mashi. We're missing Patrick in action again. Hopefully he'll be back with us soon. And yeah, let's just get this out of the way right away. Follow us on all our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all of those. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, bing, and tell all your friends about us. What's up?
I said, you know what? Yo, come talk to us, bro. Say what's up. DM us in the DMs. We'll be like, yo, what go on, bro? reply to our comments. Do it all, man.
Do it all.
We're people of the people.
We're the people's podcast.
Yeah.
We're the people's podcast.
We're gonna put that in the bio just for you.
Oh, that's a good one. I mean, we should just we should rebrand again and just be called the People's Podcast. Let's rebrand.
Yeah. We already reached milestone like 30, right? So that means we have to reset.
We're gonna be the podcast that every 29th episode we come up with
the podcast of the people. God. Anyways, welcome back. For those of you who are watching us for the first time, this is Don't Think Too Hard. If you're watching us for the umpteenth time, or I don't know how to say that saying.
I think you said it right.
We're back. We're back again, like we always are back, guys.
So I was thinking we could technically call ourselves like the Matrix because our conversation is basically what we used to do in the Matrix back in high school.
Oh yeah, but it's just reloaded in an older version of
the Matrix Reloaded.
Yo, and then there's just revolutions because we keep renaming the podcast, so it's just literally a trilogy. Crazy.
Oh my god, you gotta wait to see what number 4 is called, and then you can do that one too.
Yeah, I heard about that. Well, I don't think they should make another one. I thought
it's too late. It's too late.
They're making it like they're in production.
It's happening. But think of it this way: Matrix made such little sense that they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because I watched the ending.
Here's
no sense.
Here's a fun fact. I have not seen a single Matrix movie.
Seriously?
Sorry, my life. Not
go for it, bro.
You gotta at least watch the first one because that
I don't know, man.
Like, I don't think that makes the most sense.
Yo, it's not my cup of tea.
I think it's your.
Don't watch the second or third one because
all I'm saying
it's not tea
is
anymore.
When I watch a film, I don't want to be thinking. I want to see happen, and I want to accept and soak up the information.
So the Matrix perfect then.
John Wick
because the more you think about it, the less it makes sense. So you might as well just not
take it for what they're saying. Is like, oh yeah, this guy died, but we're on the 5th revolution.
So what you're telling me is when I watch. So what you're telling me is when I watch The Matrix, I don't have to think too hard.
Honestly, you don't.
I don't think
the perfect is literally the perfect movie for our podcast. We should our poster thing should just be like, don't think too hard in the little like numbers going up and down like the Matrix code.
You're gonna redesign that one as well, right?
I'm just creating more work for you, buddy.
We should have like 17 different logos that we just switch it up.
Intertwine. We should have a different logo for every episode. Confuse the people. We're the people's podcast. We gotta cater to everyone.
Can you imagine if like Apple said that and you're like, yo, let's make another one with a pear and then another one with a pineapple. And then our customers won't know where to find us anymore.
And they'll just be called Fruit.
An iFruit phone. Yo, that's where GTA 5 got it from, the iFruit phone.
Yeah. And iCarly got the pear phone.
Yeah, I was just about to say iCarly.
iCarly and all the Nickelodeons had the pear phone.
Yeah.
And I think the Family Channel had their own version of it as well, but I forget what it was.
Yeah.
Crazy. So,
anyways, guys,
what are we going to talk
about?
How
y'all feeling? I want to know how y'all feeling. I haven't asked this question in a while.
I just won $5.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I bet my sister that City would beat Liverpool.
Oh, that wasn't even a beating. That was a massacre.
I know.
You gotta DM Allison and be like, "Thanks, brother."
Honestly, it only happened because I made the bet. If I didn't make the wager, it wouldn't have happened.
That was bad. I don't know. All right. First of all, I know Gundogan missed the penalty, but since when does he had the? Yeah, I know. When has he? Like, listen, he was insane at Dortmund, and I always knew he had the stuff in him. But when did this guy from a month ago to now turn into a striker?
That's what I was saying last time. Like, and you guys kept saying it didn't surprise you. This guy turned into freaking prime Lewandowski, bro.
I don't know who this guy is.
Yo, that's the thing.
You guys don't understand. He's the best striker in the league right now.
I know.
In the world. Right now, on form, he's the best in the world.
Dude, the crazy thing is that it's happened for like 2 games. And I was like, yeah, I knew he had in that. I knew that he had in that. I knew he had that in him. Yeah, I knew he had that in him because he showed it at Dortmund. And I was like, yeah, that's just like the offensive center mid like he is. And now that he hasn't stopped banging goals, I'm like, dude.
This guy just went to the park.
What level is this guy on?
Where it said laces up? Okay, I'll do that. Yes. Okay.
Yo, and I don't know. Listen, man. I know he's young, but what the is wrong with Trent? You know,
I don't know.
Trent Robertson.
I really think majority of his prowess came because of all the cover he had behind him. Merchant. He had a lot of help behind him, bro. Those two center defenders did a lot of work for Liverpool.
Yeah, I know, and listen, you take them out of the equation, and they're in shambles.
The ass end of Liverpool is falling out. That's crazy. Like, who knew Van Dijk would mean the death of
this much? Yo, dude, is Van Dijk the most valuable player to his respective team in the world?
Yeah, well,
nah, it's Kane.
You think so?
It's Harry Kane.
Yo, you're taking
it's
the
Harry
piss.
Kane.
I mean,
I'm not even joking. He's been injured. They've lost every game. I don't know what you want me to say.
I honestly thought you taking the piss, but that's actually facts. That's jokes.
Who's a striker right now?
Once since he's been injured.
Who's a striker right now?
Son.
No,
it's that Dutch guy, right? I don't know how to pronounce his name.
See the fact that look at this conversation. That's how you know.
No, his name is so complex that I don't know how to pronounce it. It's some Dutch name. W. That's all I got. That's all I remember.
Oh, shit! He just got a card on FIFA too.
You know who I'm talking about.
I know exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about. He just got a card on FIFA, and I don't know what it's called. I forget his name. But that guy. I think it's that guy.
Yeah, I think it's that guy.
And anyway.
Ndombele.
Oh man.
Dude, Ndombele is a center defenseman. He's a
center mid, tripping.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, listen, I know we got to talk about sports or sports podcast.
Yeah.
But, man, just talking about soccer and Dortmund just gives me mild depression. Like, I know Andre's sitting there being like, yeah, join the club, buddy. But, like, listen, Andre's been accustomed to this for years. We were supposed to be title contenders this year. We have the best team on paper, and it's just in shambles. So, instead of footy, or like I'll engage in your conversations about footy. The Super Bowl's today. You guys watching it?
Oh, that's today?
Yeah, it's today.
Yeah.
Oh my days! I forgot the NFL was still on. I thought they canceled the season, bro.
No, that's what I know. Remember when I said I had a delivery today? It's because I brought a nice pizza special.
Ooh.
Not because I'm using it for the Super Bowl, just because I know the Super Bowl deals are out today,
yeah.
so I can get a proper ass delivery.
So this guy's stocking up.
That's the consumer IQ, bro.
I like that.
Speaking of stocking up, I'm up $2.75 in the stock market.
I rate it. I haven't checked. I'm scared to check. I'm saying all my $50 is out in the stock market right now. I'm gonna actually check it after the podcast.
I have $11 in my account, and the rest is all outside.
It's all outside. Like, what do you mean? Like, you've invested it all out?
I've invested all of it.
Oh, I have $0. I have $0 on my account right now. Zero. All my $50 that I put in is out in the stock market. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it goes.
We're starting. We're learning. We're growing, bro. This is generational wealth.
The best way to make money, to learn how to make money, is to lose a lot of money first.
I don't know.
Yo, there's this one dude. There's this one dude who became a millionaire like 3 separate times or some shit like that. Like
Did
he
he go
became it
broke?
once. No, like he became a millionaire once, and then he had like some tax trouble because he was poor before that, so he didn't understand taxes. So he had like tax trouble, so he lost it all. Then he became a millionaire again, got involved in a bad deal, lost it all again, and then now he's a billionaire again.
A billionaire?
A millionaire.
Millionaire.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say this guy just quadrupled his savings. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's cheese me. This guy did it 3 times. I can't even do it once, bro. I'm kind of bent still.
Don't
Could
worry.
have gave me one of those times, bro. Could have given me
worry.
one of those lives.
I'm
Low-key,
just
he's
waiting.
one of those guys
Yeah.
you see on those YouTube ads. It's
All
like,
I'm
yo,
waiting-
Do you want to learn how to invest?
Yeah, learn how to make $3 million a day by sitting in your bed and falling asleep.
But
Yeah.
you know, I don't know if we talked about this last podcast. I don't know if it was with you guys or I talked about it with somebody else. But yeah, I think it was with you guys that we talked about this last year. Where what really rich people do is I learned this. I don't know if it was from one of you guys or somebody else, but what really rich people do, what they do is like get us 3, for example, and we're at this point multimillionaires. We would all invest millions of dollars into a said stock. That stock would rise. The public would see that it's rising, invest into that. It would rise more, and then we cash out.
Oh,
That's
Andrew
what we
was
talked
talking
about last
that.
week.
Yeah, was it that? Was it that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So it was
Yeah,
last week.
That's jokes.
So yeah, I'm just waiting to become a millionaire with you guys, so we could just.
You're gonna need a
Control
lot
the
more than $1
economy?
million.
We're going
You're
to
gonna need
be-
a lot more than $1 million to do
We're
that.
literally going to have to become the new Rockefellers.
And that's okay. Don't think too harders.
We have to marry into that family, bro.
That's okay.
Bear in.
Well, you're the only one you're the only one non-relationship right now, so we're relying on you, bro.
bro.
You have to get
My
money for all of
genes.
us.
I am genetically impure
Or
to get into that family, bro.
Not them.
Oh,
I'm just saying you need to find someone on that
find a
level.
rich old woman.
Yes.
I'm
That's what you're saying. Okay.
Yes.
yeah, I'm just hoping one of my $50 investment or one of the investments I made with the $50 just overnight skyrockets to a point where I no longer have to be in need of employment. That's
Well,
what
Jeff
I want.
Bezos'
The world ain't- the
ex-wife
world-
is now single, so
Yeah, bro.
There's
Hit
that.
it, bro. Jeez, Johnny. Jeez, Johnny.
yeah. Let me Google her name right now.
Slide into DMs, man. Yo, imagine that'd be ridiculous, bro.
I'll
I
be
don't
scared.
understand. Like, I can't. You know, all those people that become like famous or like TikTok famous or like social media famous. They're always talking about even like regular celebrities with like actors and shit. They always talk about how like one day life is just regular, and then the next day they just have
People
a
just know who
notification
you
on
are.
Instagram says plus 1 million followers. Like, can you like even fathom like what that must be like? I feel like I'd get
I know-
instantly like afraid.
So
I'd get
Yeah,
scared
because people
so
just
fast
know
of it.
where you live. Somehow.
Now there's a million new people that just know who I am now.
So
how
I
does
have-
that win that?
No.
I have a friend, super cool guy. He's actually the guy who got me into stocks. He blew up on TikTok, and he blew up for. So what he does is he makes like FIFA tutorials,
Mhm.
right?
She's kind of
And
pretty.
oh my god,
Oh my days. Yo, Mackenzie Scott, just know I am single and I'm ready to mingle. We're good.
wait. So she's Jeff Bezos' ex-wife.
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 So now she's like a billionaire or a
So
trillionaire.
you're gonna marry into divorced money.
Hey,
Money's money, bro. What
Money's
are you talking
money.
about, bro? What the hell?
don't hate the
Okay.
player.
Better than
Game.
blood diamonds.
Yeah, at least I'm making money off of unhappiness so that she can find resolution rather than blood money and diamonds.
Even though it's probably blood money anyways.
It is Amazon. They're burning the rainforest down and whatever, delivering pygmy shrews to Venezuela, whatever. I don't know. Out of sight, out of mind.
Out of mind. That's what I'm saying. Pixar
Yeah.
didn't happen.
So back to what I was saying, we were literally talking about being Instagram famous or TikTok famous, right? And so
Yeah.
that exact situation happened to my friend where he made a TikTok.
Okay, so
essentially-
now that he's TikTok famous,
Yeah.
why do I not see "Don't Think Too Hard" in his bio?
Yo, whatever your name is.
Because listen, his Twitch name is Pazjor. Pazjor.
Oh, excuse me. You promote him.
What?
You can't promote us. What is this? What's going on here?
That's fighting words, bro.
He's a nice guy.
What's going on?
He's a nice guy. Good friend too. He's a good friend too. But yeah, so
he doesn't care about your success. He's not that good of a friend.
He supports our podcast all the time, and he shouted us out on a stream one time.
That's pretty good. That's pretty cool.
So
that's pretty cool.
He shouted us out on his stream one time.
One time.
I need to see our name. I need to see our logo, a link to our podcast in his bio every single day. This stream is brought to you by. Don't think too much.
I know what
go listen. Use promo code.
Promotion.
We're gonna pay him.
No,
we're not. We're paying him with friendship.
You say he's a good friend. What do you mean? We cross promoting. We'll promote him. He promotes us. That's how it works.
Yeah.
I feel like the scales are a little off.
Don't worry about that, bro.
We're targeting the specific niche that he can't get to, so we're doing
Rising
as well.
Is he from Brampton or the GTA?
Yes, he is.
Okay, so a rising tide lifts all boats. If he succeeds, we succeed. Brampton succeeds. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out of Brampton though. One day, I don't know.
Yeah, but you're from Brampton, so
you're not even from Brampton, man.
What do you mean?
Damn, bro.
What are you talking about?
You're a Toronto man now.
Yeah, but
you ain't
even. This is that word.
Kind of shade are you throwing
that word. That's a violation, bro. That word just sounds violated. You're a Toronto man.
You're a Toronto man.
It's not
a derogatory.
I am
word.
a Toronto man. Yo, honestly, for real, if I could.
He's from the streets.
From the streets.
From the streets, full on streets. You see him mad at John used to get so mad at me when I said I was from the streets, bro.
Yo, people don't know. People listening to that, they'll be like, yo, why is he so mad? Because we went to Campion and everybody swore they were from the streets, and we live in the suburbs, man. Like Campion is literally 20 minutes away from country.
All right, okay.
These
think of it
people
this
are
way.
trying to gangbang, bro.
Listen to this. If I were to make a trip to your house, what would I use to get there?
Car.
Which drives on what?
Wheels.
Which is rotating on what?
Pavement.
The rims.
Which putting together the pavement is attached. One long road.
Is attached to the bearings.
A strip of asphalt.
Yeah, what do you call a strip of asphalt? The fucking streets, homie.
a strip of asphalt, right, gently paved over dirt and rock that's flattened,
and the sediment
and the blood of millions
of
that got in my way.
Shrews. Yeah, that were shipped over from Venezuela. And brought over.
Listen, bro. I wake up in the morning. You grind hard. You try and get where you need to be, but you gotta grind. Grind. It's all about grinding, and then you're gonna make some money a little bit at a time, and then eventually you're gonna get to a point of success. Once you hit that point of success, you look back to where you came from. You see the man them on the street, and you know what? Y'all were with me from the beginning. I'm a bring you up, and that's. It
sounded like one of those Everest College success stories,
right?
That I'd never heard, but I finally got to.
Like you gotta put that on the poster, and it's gonna be like that iceberg poster.
Yeah,
where it's like the levels, it's the top,
and then your slogan is like, "I promise you, it is easy," and then that's the slogan. You dapping up the guy from Everest College.
Okay, I feel bad. What about your guy and his stocks and his FIFA packs? What do you want to talk?
Oh no, nothing. I was just providing an example. Remember when we talked about it, where
you go to sleep.
You essentially said, "What would it be like if you wake up one day and you have just plus 1 million followers?"
Okay, but is he making money though?
You can't make money in Canada off TikTok.
I know you can't, but
yeah,
but like sponsorship
followers, you get sponsorships in other ways.
Oh no, yeah, he's working towards it though. He's grinding hard, yo. He's every day his stream's getting more and more views. So
that's pretty sick though. But it's annoying that kind of
that he won't promote us. Yeah, I agree that it's annoying, bro. I agree that that's so annoying.
You sent him a DM. I can't in good conscience ask for that. Nor will I ask for that.
I don't know him.
I know you won't.
Yeah, we're gonna do it the way we did it on the streets, from scratch.
Word of mouth. Word of mouth, bro.
Yeah, we'll use word of mouth, but
And
more
gangbangs.
importantly, we'll use our words out of his mouth. A lie? I'm joking. I'm just fucking around.
This
But
guy
for real,
said a lie.
So I did something today.
oh my god,
I
what'd you
risked,
do today?
I risked my life.
What'd you
Oh,
do?
you played pawn hockey?
I played pawn hockey. Yeah. No,
Yo,
I almost
you're-
did. No, I'm joking. I didn't drown.
You're insane,
Sain.
bro. Yeah, you're insane.
Oh, playing pawn hockey?
But there's no I in there, so that doesn't work.
Yeah.
It'd be like
No,
insane.
it was. I don't.
Oh, but that's gay, so you can't say that.
What the fuck?
Yo,
All I'm saying, I just played
I'm
pawn
sorry.
hockey.
We keep interrupting your stories, bro.
Yeah, no, it's all
Andre,
good.
okay,
I'm kind of used to it. I feel like so. This is how Patrick feels like, right?
Nah, bro.
That's
I'm not
why
saying
you thought
anything
you were-
mean to you. I'm not saying anything mean to you, bro. It's okay. Anyways, okay. Pawn hockey.
Okay,
Pawn hockey.
pawn
You almost
hockey.
died or something. Okay.
No, I didn't die. I just
You're-
went on the pawn. No. I was just that was a joke. Let's listen. When you go on pawn hockey, you get a drill. You drill a hole. You take your two fingers like this, and you measure the ice and see. Ideally, if it's above 2 inches, you're good to go.
2 inches is all you need?
Yep.
That's madness.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
And
be able to do that.
believe it or not, when you step on the ice and you hear distant cracks,
Mhm.
apparently that's a good thing because it means the ice is settling and adjusting to your weight.
But when there's like 18 guys like moving all over, do you hear cracks? Like the
No.
entire time?
No. First of all, there
Okay.
wasn't 18 guys there. But no. It was
How many
like,
people are on the hockey team?
oh,
He didn't have a full-fledged game, bro.
Oh,
He
that's
went and just
in
played
my
around
mind.
with the friends.
In my
No.
mind,
Yeah.
I'm seeing like 20 guys is on a pond.
well, that like I've been a part of that before, and it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
essentially the rule of thumb is 2 inches, 2.5 inches, and you're good to go. Anything more. So what happened though was the ice froze.
Inches is a lot, huh?
What?
2 inches, it's a lot,
Oh, for
Right?
me,
No,
yeah.
shut up.
It's for me, it's huge.
right?
For me, it's huge, man. Listen, man, it's not
I
how
want to hear
the.
Matchy's story, bro. Shut
It's
up.
not how big. It's not how big the flashlight is. It's how bright it shines.
If your flashlight is shining, you need a doctor visit, bro.
That's the reverse Rudolph, bro.
Yo, can we listen to this story? I've been playing with the USB in my hands, and I dropped it twice, and I feel like it's unprofessional for me to bend down to pick it back up. Anyways, continue. Pawn hockey, go.
Oh, guys. So what happened was we had the ice. It's like it formed really nicely. However, there was shit ice that was like It was like baby ice that was starting to form over the really nice ice. So essentially, we were playing like on slush, and then your feet get stuck in the ice, and then you risk tearing
You fall
some.
over.
No, you risk tearing muscles and ligaments and stuff. But we fought through it, and it was a fun time.
That's kind of scary. That's
Yeah,
like
it was terrifying.
That's like sprinting and getting your foot stuck in a rut. No.
That's exactly what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Or it's like when you do a quick turn on turf with cleats, and then like
Oh, your
cleats
cleat
don't-
gets stuck.
your cleat is stuck and you don't move. That's exactly what.
I'm so
Essentially-
lucky I don't have the physical ability to make quick turns on skates, bro.
I'm so lucky I can't
I'm at
skate.
no risk, bro. I just freaking do one of those big ass turns, and you have to turn like this.
But it was a good time. I'll take you guys one day.
Yo, that's actually kind of funny because I watched a video this week of this mathematician or something skating on black ice in
And it's the sound it makes.
Yeah.
And it's essentially the way the sound travels from under the ice back up, and it creates like these weird noises.
sounds.
Noises. Yeah.
That's
What is
what you
that?
hear?
But what they don't skate on regular hockey skates. You see the skates they skate on?
Yes,
They're like
really.
these huge blades.
Yeah.
Are they speed skates?
No, because speed skates it wasn't speed skates because speed skates are like attached. These skates kind of like, you guys ever see cross country skis
I was about to say,
and how they like pick, they hit,
They
kind
kinda
of pick up.
detach
Yeah,
from
they
the
kind
heel.
of detach, and that's what it was.
Yeah,
it was weird. I was looking at those. I'm like, that looks incredibly difficult to skate on.
Yeah. And I was during the video, it was like he has to do a bunch of calculations to figure out the thickness and how if he can skate on it. And he's like, sometimes I get it wrong, but that's the fun. I was like, wait. But if you get it wrong, that means you sink into the pond, right?
Believe it or not. So what my biggest fear not my biggest fear. What one of my fears used to be would be like, this isn't the first time I played pond hockey. I played pond hockey a lot. I go almost every single year. And my big thing that I was always scared of was when the ice cracks and you fall in, the water is going to suck you in and you're screwed. And like, for some reason that was always in my head, but that's not the case. I do have a story about when I did fall in the ice once. Sorry?
You're still alive? Because I thought that was like instant death. Like you just freeze to death.
No. So it was. So I went onto the ice, and it was a little too early in the year, but it was like it was a stretch of like 2 weeks of really cold weather. So I started shoveling, and what I noticed was animal footprints on the ice, which means things have walked on it. And what happens is when animals walk on ice that's not frozen yet. Right? Like animals are obviously light, so they don't fall in, but they leave these fissures in the ice.
Yeah.
And when you're shoveling on relatively thin ice, unbeknownst to me, think of it wasn't like you throw a rock in the ice and it leaves a clear circle, but the whole ice around me started cracking and it like concaved, and I fell in. And what happened was I needed to kind of it's like I was up to my like right under your male genitalia. Yeah, right under your male genitalia. That's about as submerged as I was, because I was essentially lying down on a broken ice block that was sinking into the water.
Bro.
And I essentially, but the thing is, for those of you who don't know, who are trying to pond hockey, if you're ever in a situation like that, don't kick and scream. Don't kick and scream. That ice, although it's like you'll never fall straight in. Never. If ice cracks, it's going to crack as a group, and then essentially, you use those pieces that are floating as kind of things to help you float. They're like boogie boards, and what you do is, so you grab onto the sides, lie down, and pull yourself up lying down. And then you can like kind of army crawl your way back to the safety. Yeah. So that happened. I did get sick. I did get sick after.
Sounds like some day after tomorrow type of things, bro.
Yeah. But it's okay. It's all a learning experience. Since that day, I've measured the ice before I go on every single time. So it's all learning.
Good thing I can't skate or swim. So if that was me, I would be dead. That's why it's instant death.
Well, listen, you can't really swim because like the shock that your body hits when you go in. Like I tried to kick my legs, you can't kick your legs
because it's just too cold.
It's way too cold.
Yeah,
it's too cold. Like it's just your body's in instant shock, and then it's GG. To this day, I have not. You guys are the first people I ever told that story to. So,
hey. You heard it first here.
This is an exclusive.
So that's that. That's that. Oh. But yeah, so I don't know.
Could you get like a big ass bucket of water, throw it on your on the floor, and let it freeze and play hockey on it? Or
so what? I
think I've seen that before.
What people do is they would shovel, and if the ice is really rough, right? So in our situation, we played on rough ice. Like it was playable, but it wasn't ideal. What people do
but I'm not talking about on I'm not talking about on a pond.
I know.
I mean like on the floor. Okay.
Oh, on the floor.
Like on the pavement.
Like if I just picked a circle on a piece of pavement, could I just throw water on it?
That's how it freeze. How do you think they make like homemade rings?
Yeah, I don't know how they make homemade rings. That's why I asked the question.
So they get wood. They get wood planks as little boards. They get a piece of material, like of non-leakable material, and they pour water on it, and they flood it, and then they leave it there, and it freezes. They cover it up so no snow. They cover it up like above, so if this is the wall, right, they would cover it up about an inch under the wall, under the barricade, and then they would cover that with like a tarp. So when the snow hits, it doesn't damage the ice at all. And then you lift it up, and you have a
skating rink.
Yeah, skating rink. And then what you do is you buy a $500. You could do two things: get yourself a pump, or get yourself a $500 pushable Zamboni that you fill manually with hot water, and it's like a lawnmower Zamboni, which is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
That sounds wicked.
Yeah.
Wow. Too bad I can't skate or play hockey. Wow. I'm so un-Canadian. I've never gone skiing or snowboarding in my entire life.
Sounds like you gotta go.
Winter sports are just
another one of my friends is starting to learn how to snowboard as well. I'm a pretty bad teacher. I don't know. Andre was, but you started like last year.
That doesn't count, bro. I skied once and I snowboarded once, and that's it.
Yeah.
I feel like snowboarding is just really easy. Like I feel like I'll be naturally sick. Whenever I think about it, the Wii Fit board. I did it when I was a kid. I was like, oh, this is mad easy. Just rebalancing yourself.
Okay. How are you on a skateboard?
I'm trash. But that's different because the skateboard has wheels, right? And in my mind, I'm worried about getting caught like with little pebbles on the road.
Honestly, you fucked up my whole thing. I was expecting you to say like you're Dassy on a skateboard, and then I was gonna be like, oh, it's nothing like that. It's way harder. But then you're not even good at that. So what conversation?
Bro, I'm an anomaly, bro. This is how I think. It's like there's no wheels, so I'm the propulsion, my weight, so I can better readjust.
Okay, but think like when you're on a skateboard and then like you feel yourself losing balance, so you jump off. Like imagine that, but then you
can't jump off.
Yeah, but that's different because now I can jump with the board, right? So I can readjust and hop. But like with the skateboard, I'm stuck in the position.
So you're going down the hill, and when you're about to fall, you'd rather jump up and try to re-land.
Yeah, like I can reposition the board with my feet rather than like, at least because then it's survival. It's like, if I don't fix this,
bro, Machi, next winter we're taking Johnny.
Fuck, man. Yeah, we gotta take him. We can take him this winter. I have a friend. I have a good friend.
They're all closed right now.
They open on the 12th, I believe. I have a good friend who spent $1,000+ on snowboarding gear and hasn't been able to go. Yeah, I feel so bad for him.
So tell him to link me and send the equipment. I'll rent it.
So he's actually pretty good. From what he's told me, he just needs help with learning how to control the board on his toes. So hopefully I could teach him.
On his toes?
How do you think a snowboard runs?
On your heels, bro. I'm flat-footed. And because you're leaning, I get it.
You're leaning. So the board's like this. You're going, both ways.
When I work it out in my head, it makes sense. So all I just need to do is impute that information in my body, and I'll be like, "What's that guy? What's that stick snowboarder?
John White.
That guy. Yeah. But
honestly, man, Black. Like I pick up most like sports like relatively like intuitively. Like they all make sense. Snowboarding is just.
It's just a different one of them. Believe it or not, skiing. I feel like skiing's a little bit easier to learn, but skiing is. Yeah,
I don't want to be a skier.
I don't know what to say. Skiing might be easier to learn. I think it might be, but I don't know, man. I suck at both of them, bro. I can't. I can't speak to it.
I used to compete skiing. For those of you who don't know, I used to be a competitive skier, but
the downhill slalom.
Yes, sir.
Bro, you gotta have like thighs of iron.
Yeah, you just see my legs. I don't want to brag, but like, if there's one part of my body I wish to distribute muscle from, it would be my legs. My legs are so disproportionate from the rest of my body. Like, if I could take muscle from my legs and just give them to my pectorials and my shoulders and my like biceps, triceps, if I could even it out, I'd be the most chiseled man in the world. I got legs like a rhino.
Bro, I have to size up every pants that I wear because my legs won't fit my waist.
Right.
My waist size is too big, bro.
Dude, so I've broke so many belts because it's like I can't wear pants without wearing belts.
I've split jeans at the seam, like at the crotch, like at the bottom, because I moved and my pants was like, okay, bro, I understand, but what you don't understand is that we're not built for people like you. And so that's what happened to me.
I think there should be a rule. Like, you know how people, like, there's a dress code sometimes in life. Like, you go to a wedding and there's a dress code. When you go to church, there's a dress code. When you go to an interview, there's a dress code.
Yeah.
For athletes, you should be given a piece of paper that specifies you could wear sweatpants to any and all formal events.
Everything. You just have a card. It's like, hey, track pants and sweats are okay with this guy.
I've every time when I went to the wedding in Poland, and this could be strictly because I didn't buy proper fitted pants, but every time I sat down with extreme caution and a fear in my soul that was yeah.
Yeah, I don't like dress pants.
Oh man, y'all just need to shop in the curvy section, bro. That's all I can say.
Yo, go to that American Eagle, the curvy section. Yo, the plus sizes.
Yo, honestly, bro, I haven't worn jeans in so long. Like I don't even know. Like I haven't worn anything that didn't have give and or stretch.
Oh yeah,
I don't even know. Like I don't know. Like even when I have to wear jeans or whatever, they're joggers. They just look like jeans. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have like fitted pants.
Yeah, majority of my pants are joggers. I hate jeans. I have one pair of jeans, and I don't think I've ever worn them.
Guys,
probably worn them
always
like 5
hated
times.
The amount of pants and the amount of clothes I have in general is laughably at a lifetime low for me. I swear to God, I have like 3 or 4 pairs of pants, and don't even start on my sweaters and stuff.
Bro, I have like 4 sweaters.
Listen,
2 shirts.
Here's a sad truth in the life of me. I have not had the most amount of clothes I've ever owned was through elementary school.
Yeah, because ever since
after graduating high school, not even Campion, like I do my uniform stuff. Since graduating high school, there was no need for me to buy clothes.
Sick clothes.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Oh, where would I listen? When you leave high school and you leave that social construct, you just no longer give a rat's ass about what you wear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like for other people, if I see something sick, I'm like, oh,
that's pretty dope.
Sure, but then
it's like
I'm not wearing it for anybody else,
dude. I have it kind of it doesn't like make me upset or anything, but it confuses me why people flex with clothes.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
There was one time at a place I used to work, this guy came in with a hoodie, like just a pullover hoodie, tucked into his pants because he had a Gucci belt on. And I wanted, like, that was the first time in my entire life I was like, I should rob you in front of your parents.
That's how you do it.
Just because you're flexing. Like
that's how you do it, bro. That's just the way you
like that was
when you grow up in the streets. That's just how you learn. That's how you learn to act.
So a similar story, not really a similar story, but I'm talking like plus 25 degrees weather, and I saw a guy at the mall with a Montclair jacket. I'm in shorts, and the guy was wearing a Montclair jacket just to flex that it was a Montclair jacket. Like I don't know.
Bro, you know what's crazy?
Claire.
When you see those Caribbean guys with the full like red snapback, red tracksuit, red track pants, and red shoes, and I'm like, bro, you have Air Force Ones, you have a Nike or Jordan Jumpman suit with a Jordan snapback. I know you're not wearing this every day, so you specifically bought this entire outfit to wear once a week. And that outfit costs at least $5. And you're going to the mall with it. It's not even like a special occasion. That's crazy.
Yeah, honestly, I wish I can do what you guys do, bro. But my weight fluctuates so much, bro. Every year I need a new set, bro. Yo, in the last 3 years, I have went back and forth between 160 and 240.
Okay, that's like a roller coaster.
I need new clothes.
That's a roller coaster.
You know what you gotta do?
What do you want me to do?
You just gotta go. I don't know if it's a Euro style or American style where they wear those baggy shirts that the sleeves come.
You know what you should. Elbows. You know what you should do? Hit up the Ukrainian, Polish, Russian community. Hit up the Slavic community. and just wear all Adidas tracksuits. That's it.
I'll get a chain, a gold chain, and all the Adidas tracksuits.
The gold chain has to touch your belly button, bro.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It just gotta be a regular gold chain. This is the most gangster thing you can here. Hoodmans wear Gucci belts, flex their Montclair shit, nothing but designer, cash full of hand. You know how they flex in
the money phone?
Yeah, you know how they flex back in Europe, in the Eastern Europe, and then Polacks, Ukrainians, and Russians. Wife beater, little gold chain.
Oh, and they
all Adidas tracksuit, and they zip it up, and they zip it up, zip it up. And when they're going into a fight, you gotta take off that tracksuit, reveal the wife beater, and then you're good to go.
That's the way to go, bro. I don't know. Like, that's the way you can move easiest. You need to run away from someone. You need to chase someone. Yeah. Like, you're ready. Always, all the time.
Try running away with your Gucci belt and your pants sag down to your knees. Try. I dare you. Or you can have a fully loaded Adidas tracksuit built honestly, for running bro, and fighting.
Honestly, bro, like, you laugh at that, but I've seen some mans with like their pants literally at their knees, and they reach some speeds, bro. You know what? I don't know. Yo. They've mastered the technique because they go fast.
Yo, it's a serious question because I've never worn like pants that are so low. I'm wondering if you guys know, are those pants full sized? Like, do they fit?
I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah.
Or are they like because I feel like wouldn't it be smarter to just buy smaller pants so they look better when they're sagged?
Sometimes, but one thing for me is the reason why I used to do it is because the pants never fit me at waist because it was too tight around my legs, and I just didn't like being cramped in that area. So I was like, okay, I'm going to pull them down so that I have area to breathe. And then now I feel comfortable.
Honestly, it's actually really comfortable, bro. I wish it was just like acceptable and I could do it because it's actually mad comfortable.
I don't know, man.
When like skinny jeans became a thing, if you pulled them down, it would bunch up, but like it would still just look like they fit normal.
And another thing, I think with skinny jeans, it was really tight around the butt area. So when you sit down, ideally it's more comfortable to have them just pulled down a bit, right?
Yeah.
I have an issue, bro, man. Like pants, like when I bend down, when I kneel down or whatever, like my legs tend to like try and pull my pants off my ass, bro. So then it's a constant battle for me.
It's a fear to see, like, you're walking by this random construction site and this guy's having lunch, minding his business. So you just glance at him and you just see his crack showing
it's the contractor crack, bro. Every contractor every construction man has it. You know how I know? I was working at my parents' condo and my brother's like, nice contractor crack. Dude, you just don't realize it, man. I'm grinding away. I'm getting rid of the, those like silicone, the
caulking.
Yeah. I was getting rid of that because we wanted to put new ones, and I was scrubbing that away. And my brother started throwing it. I felt something hit my back, and he's like, "Fuck! I almost got it in there."
Bro,
and he was trying to throw. I think it was like goldfish or crackers or something in there.
Do you not like? You didn't feel the breeze or anything?
No, man, I didn't.
Yo, that's my fear, bro. That's why I like joggers, because they have the laces.
The lace, I
like just tighten the shit out of it, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know.
My waist all times.
I didn't know. I didn't notice one. I was wearing these standard gray sweatpants, and shit was, I don't know, man. I felt room temperature comfortable though, so probably a thing.
That's just what it is, man.
And look at us. Look at us, man. 1 week we're talking about the stock market. The next we're fashionistas. What can't we do?
That's what I'm saying.
What can't we do?
And the week after, we'll talk about how friggin' Phil Foden is fucking disgusting.
Dude, he is. Remember, dude. Listen.
I didn't like him because he was a City player, but now I'm forced to.
Bro, dude, it's not even that. It's the thing. Funny story about Phil Foden was, I knew he was good. But when EA Sports gave him potential of like 93 or 94 in FIFA, I was like, there is no way in my right mind I could just like I needed to manually edit his potential down because he got way too good. And I was like, there is no way this kid is that good. And now he's almost living up to it. He is outstanding.
Yo, honestly, I had so much hate for him, bro, because Arsenal has this issue where, like, no matter how good our players do, we never get the credit we deserve, bro. So I'm like, Saka's nasty, and everyone's talking about this Phil Foden piece of shit, and I'm tired of this nonsense. No one's recognizing Saka, and then this season,
Saka's
I'm just
nasty
like,
too.
All right, Saka could be number 2. I get it.
I get it. This guy's dribbling is ridiculous.
Saka's good. Saka's have been playing well as well, but yeah, Phil Foden I think is just on another level.
Yo,
dude,
the
way Phil,
he's just so smart.
Dude, the way Phil Foden plays. The way Phil Foden plays makes me wonder why we didn't accept 90 million for Jadon Sancho. Like, there's if Phil Foden's price tag is less than Jadon Sancho's, we should have cashed out as soon as possible because they're gonna go look at Phil Foden and realize that his transfer value is just under 80 million right now. I checked.
Isn't it wild though that fucking like if you're a youngster but you're nasty? If you're playing for a team where everyone is nasty, your friggin' transfer market is like trash. But like if Phil Foden was like playing for any other team,
you play
or
Phil
a team
Foden
in a different
dude. If he was playing for Burnley, his transfer market, his value wouldn't be that high.
Maybe not Burnley, but dude, you play him on Dortmund and you put him in a situation where he's playing for a team that markets itself off young talent. Phil Foden is $150 million in a Dortmund shirt.
Like if he was an Ajax player, he would be
my god,
like
he's through
200 mil,
100%,
150 mil.
You guys heard about what's going on with freaking Ajax right now?
No, what's going on?
Okay, so one of their players got arrested last year for stabbing his.
Quincy Promise.
Allegedly stabbing his
Quincy Promise.
And then their goalkeeper got banned. His wife.
I think
it just said family member. It just said family member.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just said family member.
He's disgusting.
He's still
in FIFA,
there.
By the way,
he's still there. He's still there because they released him and
Now they're going.
Now their goalkeeper is banned for a year.
Yeah, because of steroid juices. Yeah.
And it was according to him, he had a headache. He went to take his aspirin, took his wife's medication instead, and then they had to drug test, and he got.
That could actually have happened because I remember.
No, I believe.
Yo, there's so much little things in like commonly used medication.
Yep.
Because I remember playing for Sheridan, they were saying they do random drug tests, so they don't know. It could never happen in the season, but it could happen randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you take inhalers, just don't take any for the entire season because if you have a stuffy nose and you do it the morning of, they might find traces of like
steroids,
cocaine or steroids or whatever in it.
I know inhalers do have steroids.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
It's fucking crazy.
And he got banned for a year.
Yeah.
Can't they like do I don't know science, but like a toxicology report to say, oh, it was this kind of substance and this is commonly found here.
I don't know, man. It's literally
I'm sure you can fight it in court.
They're appealing it, so we'll see what happens. But that's crazy. And then they had a player who was supposed to be literally their midfielder, who was just injured for a year straight. Like all of this is happening at the same exact time. And one of their best players that they just signed is not in their Europa League squad because of an accident. They forgot to check a box to include him in the 25-man team, and the deadline is passed. So he can't play anymore. He can't play in Europe anymore.
Didn't they have one player that was in a coma for a year?
Yeah, he was actually he was actually pronounced dead for a little bit. He was pronounced dead for for when he was on the pitch, he was pronounced dead. On his way to the hospital, he was pronounced dead, and they found brain activity, and he was in a coma for like a year and a half. Yeah. Just got out of a coma, but he still hasn't been able to walk.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He was actually that kid was supposed to be nasty too.
Yeah, I remember watching clips of him play. I was like, this guy's good.
Yeah,
he was like 15 or something.
He was 15 at the time, I believe. Yeah, he was. It was in a friendly.
Yeah, that's mad,
dude. It's
that's what I was just saying. What's going on with Ajax, bro? Man, that team is.
Dude, it makes me kind of blessed that our team isn't in relegation yet.
Wait, Ajax is in relegation?
No, but with the way they're actually in first, I believe, or second.
Are they still in first? I thought.
I don't know.
No, I don't know. All I know is like at least I look at that. I'm like, at least they have an excuse for poor performances. Arsenal doesn't have any.
Dude, we don't have any either. Listen, the only excuse I have for Dortmund's poor performance would probably be no fans in the stands.
The only excuse I have
crazy
is that
fans.
We have crazy fans. I think they help us a lot.
Yeah.
The only excuse I have is that we were on such a good thing, and then that fucking Wolves game derailed the whole thing in spectacular fashion. Spectacular fashion.
Yeah.
Damn. But
and then I watched them play yesterday, and I have never seen such I don't even know how to describe it. Like, if you watch, they scored in the first minute, and then I watched 89 minutes of Aston Villa of a scrimmage, of a possession game. That's what the whole game was. There was 0 times where I was like, "Oh, we might score. Oh, we might score. Oh, look at us pushing." We had the ball the whole time. We were in their half the whole time, and not one time did I ever be like, "This is the one."
This is the
one.
Not
once.
Well, if you want to talk about the disappointing performances, we're in a position. Our club is in a state right now where, in the 60th minute, we are subbing on a 16-year-old to try to help us overcome a 2-goal deficit.
Okay, we subbed on Willian, so
You know the crazy thing? You know what the crazy thing is? Yusufa Mokoko actually scored and almost had another one.
See? You know what Willian did? Gave the ball away.
They
actually almost scored because of what he did, to be honest with you. They almost scored one.
I saw a wild stat where it was like Lingard has played 1 game for West Ham, scored 2 goals. Williams played 16 games, 0 goals.
Bro,
you want to know what his stats are? 0 goals, 0 assists in 22 games.
Is that
those are his stats?
You think that move for Lingard is going to be good for his career, or you think he's a wash forever?
If West Ham doesn't get relegated, I think it's a good move because
he's on loan, so it doesn't matter if he's on loan, so it doesn't matter if they get relegated.
I mean, like if they buy him afterwards, which I kind of hope they do.
Do you think Lingard has something left in his career to offer at a high level? Or do you think
I hate his guts, so I hope not. So I don't give a shit what he does. To be honest with you,
I think he does. Not to be like a nasty player, but like a good squad role.
Yeah.
The one player who I think can still be nasty, but is in bad situation is Dele Alli. He's one player I think who can still be disgusting. He's not going to play for Tottenham, especially not with Mourinho there. So
hopefully
he's going to have to figure that shit out. But then he also said his body can't handle it anymore. He's 23 now, and soccer's.
He's 23 only?
You know why?
Well, last year.
Because he has no muscle mass on him, bro. So it's just his skeletal structure is just screaming. It's like, bro, I need meat to survive.
He's got to put on that Adidas tracksuit and hit the gym.
He's just got to go to Bayern one time.
How would you feel if you were Bale right now?
I'd consider retiring.
This guy's been in jail for years at Madrid. Spurs buy him. He's like, I'm finally free. Plays injured as soon as he gets there. Comes on off the bench.
Listen, man.
Pretty good. Scores the next game. Plays trash. Never played again.
Listen, man. Here's the thing with you. If I was Gareth Bale, dude, it doesn't look like he wants to play footy anymore, man. Like, it just doesn't.
I think, bro, what Mourinho bought him, and he's like, listen, in
that order.
He's like, the locker room spirits are kind of low, so we need someone to bring someone else in there, cheer up the guys. He didn't come here to play, bro. He's just there to come be a jokester, cheer up the guys.
This is a great answer, bro.
I'm telling you right now, I feel bad for the guy, man. He was world class, and to see him like this is. Dude, so listen. You make your money. You made your money at Madrid. You got paid. You did what you came there to do, and
you won Champions League.
You have generational wealth. You won the Champions League. You dominated Real Madrid until Zidane came
without learning a lick of Spanish. Somehow,
Dude, maybe it's one of those cases where he's 29, he hates playing the sport. You just throw up the boots and play golf for the rest of your life.
He's 29.
I don't know how old is he. Let me check.
Oh, I was about to say he's that young.
What? 29 or 30?
He's that young?
Yeah.
Oh, he's 30.
He is 31. Oh. Still, man.
He's turning 32.
Watching what happens to Bale and Messi showed me how toxic footy can become when it's all about the economics and the politics in wild, with like the board and things.
Footy's scary, bro. Like the level of impact it has on like the world and like people's lives is kind of scary sometimes.
Yeah.
Because like at the end of the day, bro, it's not real life, bro. It's a game at the end of the day. Yeah. But the impact that it has on certain people, like even on me, players, bro.
I don't think players becoming professional taking how crazy of a like mental impact it has.
It's not even that. People think, oh, you know, it must be nice being a professional footballer. It's like you live the dream, you know, you play footy for. It's like, nah, man, no. The amount of vigorous stress your body endures as
physically, mentally,
not only as a professional athlete, but not only as a footballer, but as any other sport. Just the mental wear and your physical wear, dude. Why is it that athletes? Here's an example. Past the age of 38, unless you're a small percentage, are finished. You look at some of these retired athletes. Look what happened to Roberto Carlos. Look what happened to the R9. Look what happened to Timo Solani for hockey. Like these guys just look mentally. Schneider. Look at these guys. Like these guys look mentally completely out of it. And it's because, you know, they listen, it's all fun and games, but I think we as a fan base completely underestimate how much shit a footballer goes.
Bro, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot, bro. Think of it, bro. I'm just sitting there watching Arsenal play. I've never been there in my life. I just one day decided that, you know what, I'm going to support this team. Technically, I've just fabricated this false connection in my brain to this one team that I had no prior connection to for no reason. I'm just like, you know what, this is the one. Yeah. And then they have a way of just like completely changing the outlook I have on like life and as a whole, bro. I'll go into a game and just be like, yo, life's good, bro. I'm gonna be successful. Watch them play, and I'm like, you know what? Like, I don't even know why I tried.
Taking how footy has caused riots.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Footy has killed players. I remember there was one player in Colombia that he missed a penalty and they killed him outside the stadium.
Yeah.
There was So I listen. I don't know how much truth this story has, but I was talking to my friend and they he was going to a derby day in a second division Polish league. Right, he was on vacation in Poland, and his cousin said, or cousin or uncle said, "Hey, let's go to a game." I'm not sure what the teams were. Tell me how he comes back and tells me that his brother was a few feet away from, like, he was like walking by, and these two rival, like the two derby teams, their fan bases were arguing. And a man, so in Poland, we have these things called, we're górale. And górale, we have, it's kind of like, it looks like a cane, but it's an axe.
Okay.
And a man dismembered another fan's hand.
Oh.
Out of frustration with this axe.
That he brought to the game.
And it was like outside the stadium.
Oh, and it's he had it on him.
Yeah.
Though.
Well, yeah, but it's like kind of traditional.
Okay.
Like where I'm from in Poland, we kind of carry these crazy outfits, and like this axe is part of said outfit. So I'm guessing he was involved and used this axe to dismember another man of a rival fan base.
Yeah,
and it's like
nuts.
Fuck, man, that's crazy. Before we wrap it up, there's something I wanted to say. Diego Jota, the player for Liverpool, he was first in the world on FIFA last weekend.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like top rated?
He's the number one rated player on FIFA last weekend. He won 30 games out of 30. So in FIFA, like every weekend.
Oh, you mean playing on the game?
Yeah.
I thought you were saying he had like a card.
No.
The highest rated player in the game.
So every weekend there's this thing called FUT Champions on FIFA, and you play 30 games from Friday to Sunday. Well, yeah, after tonight's performance, shit. So
I don't know, man. He was nasty for a week.
From Friday to Sunday, you play 30 games of FIFA, and depending on how many wins you get points. He went 30 for 30 and got first in the world. So I thought that's super
You know
cool.
why?
That's never been done before. Well, it's been done before, but like,
and I didn't notice about pro footballers, but they're required, like after their training, like after team training and individual training, in their contract, it's required that they're not allowed to do anything else for the rest of the day. They can't go on walks because they can't expend any more energy. They have to save it for the game. So when I see like Griezmann always putting on his snore, playing Fortnite and things like that, mans are playing FIFA. Like that's all they can do.
That's all they do.
Because you're not allowed to do anything else.
You're allowed to chill with your family and play footy.
Yeah.
Which is another reason, it's like you can't enjoy life outside of soccer.
Yeah. Like you have to love
period
soccer.
of time you're playing, you literally belong to someone else.
And I think
belong
like
to them.
when I realized that, I'm like, and I look at the career of like Dino, and like and people are like, well, why did he fall off so early?
It's like, look
like if you think like he won everything once, he probably looked at it and he was like, why am I gonna kill myself just
to like that too.
Again?
Yeah,
look at friggin'
here's another thing.
This guy thing. He retired so early, and now he's just chilling. Look how just calm he looks. He's just like, yeah, I'm a coach. He's a coach now. He's freaking losing all the games, and still this guy is just like
no gray hairs.
But another thing is, I feel like Dino was kind of in a position where he was able to retire because Dino was such a figure, that he was able to make money post footy. Like this guy plays. This guy gets paid to come as guest appearances in futsal games just to fuck around.
Oh yeah. You
know what I mean? And it's
I've seen those.
Honestly, like I don't think Dino would have lasted long playing in today's like style.
No, because it's too serious.
His personality trait does not match with this.
Dude,
like,
and another
meal plan.
What do you?
What? I have to be home by what time? I can't drink.
You're telling me that I can't
go and sex before games.
Yeah, just about to say.
You're telling me to limit my female contact to 3 women a day? What?
Perdona?
Have you seen my hot tubs?
Coach, you're telling me to play my position? What?
Hold on. Are you telling me to track back? Whoa.
You're telling me to make a tackle?
Are you telling me to switch when you want me to switch? No. See, that's what we're not going to do.
You're telling me to come to practice?
Are you telling me to lose weight? No. Absolutely not.
So come get the ball from me. You get the ball from me?
You get the ball from me?
I'll agree to the term.
All right, let's wrap this up. All right. Yeah. So, you're telling me that you're not subscribed yet? Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like. Hit the follow button. Follow us on all. Yeah, we'll have a chat. We'll have a chat. So follow us on all social media platforms. Most social media platforms: Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, where you can catch tweets, videos, clips, yada yada yada, and all of the above. If you're watching on YouTube, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification so you're back here same time next week when we upload another additional video. And if you don't have time to sit down and watch us or play us in the background through YouTube, take us on the road. We're available on any DSP. We're available on any and all DSPs. Stitcher, Apple Music, whatever. Just
remember,
listen.
Maybe if we do all the TikTok dances, one of them we can go viral. What are they?
Maybe.
How to do this one?
No, I think that's like 4 years. We're out of the loop, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are, bro.
All I know is like Millie rocking.
Let me do the silhouette challenge. Let me do the silhouette challenge.
Oh
no.
Yeah. I want to do it and just attach wear a cucumber belt because 2 inches problems, but wear a cucumber belt and just see what happens.
Okay. There's that's just know people are bored. Bro.
There are some stuff on TikTok that shouldn't be on TikTok. Not at all. Anyways, thank you for listening.
Goodbye. Good day.
Goodbye. Good day. Have yourself an amazing, amazing day. Bye. See you same time next week.